Did you find jeans, Duncan? Did you find jeans? Did you look for jeans?
Good morning, everyone. So I'm upstairs right now editing the podcast for this week, and we actually recorded a little early because it just worked out that way with our special guest, and I'm really excited about it. I'm putting a little extra work into it, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. And I'm also working on it because this week's going to be kind of busy. We're actually going on a really cool trip, which we'll tell you about in a little bit. But I need to get some editing done beforehand, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm upstairs editing, and Jessica's doing something really fun with the kids downstairs.
What we are doing right now is we're getting very excited because for Colleen's birthday, I think Eric set this up. I don't know if Eric and Colleen, or just Eric for her birthday, set up our little quarantine pod in a VRBO like ranch situation. I don't know. I'll just go to the ranch. And we are going to a new place for the first time in months. I'm showing the kids right now the pictures on the VRBO site of where we are going. So it has a really cool big fireplace. I think this is gonna be Auntie Panty's and Eric's room. I wouldn't count on any of the bedrooms like going to anybody, but there is one big like really fun group bed zone with games. And I think that's probably gonna be the kids zone. That's how I would do it, but we are doing whatever we are told. So let's see. See all these beds? Yeah, ping pong table. And that's the outside. And then look, pool table. Isn't that fun?
Oh, Jake, we could play Itchy Fishy.
Itchy Fishy, yes.
It looks like it's a converted garage, so I hope it's warm enough. I'm assuming it must be like insulated or something, but it looks like there are a bunch of garage doors and then lots of beds and a pool table.
That sounds what it was like in Florida.
Anyway, that looks really fun, and I'm guessing that's where you guys are sleeping, but I don't know for sure. There are a lot of beds.
Chickens!
Yeah?
What? Chickens?
So there might be chickens there. I've heard some reviews saying that they didn't see the chickens, but a lot of people said they saw chickens.
Maybe it's just
and
llamas. What? Llamas?
So
Llamas!
I think there are a ton of llamas at this ranch.
Can we ride them?
You cannot ride them, no.
Can we play some games? Llama!
That's a good idea.
We could bring llama nose.
Yeah. Llama!
So many. And then this is the view. So it's totally middle of nowhere, like a ranch with a lot of hills. Please don't get lost.
Is there a forest area?
So it's like desert forest. So there are trees, and it's not like a big lush forest. It's more like dry. So there's lots of like wildlife and flowers and mountains.
Right there. There's like a little bit of a forest area.
Yeah. This says
so we can get ourselves lost in the hills.
You are not allowed to get lost in the hills. This says view into one of the other ranches. So I don't know if that's actually on the property or not. Please treat all the flowers nicely. I don't want you guys picking flowers, okay?
Okay.
Let them live and grow. Draw pictures of them, take pictures of them, and it's probably gonna be like dusty, dirty. So like get dusty, dirty. Enjoy that dirt.
Bring jeans.
Bring some jeans.
That reminds me of when we went to that snow.
So it does snow, but it won't be snowing when we're there.
Dusty Dirty reminds me of when we were at like Shaver Lake. And
yes, Duncan poured dirt all over his hair.
Yes, and
his hair was filled with dirt.
Yes, and it took Daddy hours to take it out in the shower.
Pause for just
Here's a picture of turkeys.
Turkeys.
It's wild. These are wild turkeys, and this is right next to the house. And then California quail.
Ooh, cool.
I thought
we have some of those in our backyard.
Quails?
Yeah.
Oh, quails! They come with a Q.
Oh, they do start with a Q. That's right, Duncan.
It kind of looks like reindeer on the hill.
So these are, it says mule deer.
What?
So wildlife deer, elk, wild hog, quail, turkey, and more. Yeah. This is the kind of area it'll be like crisp and cool. So we're going to pack right now. I want you guys to each bring your own backpacks because I want you to be in charge of your own things, but I'm going to look at what you pack. So especially in this area when there are possibility of maybe rattlesnakes. I didn't mention rattlesnakes, but like I always assume that's possible. So I'd like you to wear long jeans when going outside. And I'd like you to wear shoes, not Crocs, with socks. So make sure you're packing those. And you should pack like shirts are fine, but maybe like a warmer jacket. I think would be really smart. And then when we're in the house, we won't feel as cool, but you should bring some pajamas so you can be cozy when you're around the house. And it'll be, I think, 2 or 3 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it'll be the day we arrive, 2 full days, and I think we're gonna leave Tuesday night.
Everything okay, Duncan?
I want to stay there.
Yeah, we're gonna stay there for a while.
I thought we were gonna stay there for like.
When you said we're gonna leave, he was like, oh.
And remember, this is for celebrating Auntie Panties, so we should make sure to bring a gift or a card or something showing that we love Auntie Panties, okay?
I made her
Yes,
a
Duncan,
card.
what's your question?
I have a card for her, and it's this one.
Oh, is that a D for Duncan?
Yeah, but inside,
Can I open it?
yeah, it's Auntie Panties.
I can tell. Oh my goodness, Auntie Panties. She's gonna love this. That is beautiful. Can you tell me about it?
It's a big bib for her.
She's a big bib? What, is she about to eat something yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's about to eat her cake.
Is she about to eat her cake or something else?
She's about to eat her cake with this bib.
Well, that was very thoughtful to include the bib in the picture.
Are we bringing all our own food?
I'm planning on ordering food tonight and packing and bringing everything we need just so that we have it, but I don't know if ultimately that's how it's gonna work out, and then we just might be bringing some food home. So it's been a while since we packed some bags, but I feel like we're so used to this and we've done it so many times in the past that we'll just get her done right now, and I'm hoping it won't be too hard. I like to empower the kids and take a little bit of the stress of it off of my plate and kind of like assign them their own stuff that they then bring to me, and I review and make sure they packed every element, and usually that works pretty well. I feel like the kids actually often become one of the easier parts of packing, and then Christopher takes our technical things, so he's in charge of like any computers and chargers and cameras and things like that we pack. And then I pack my own clothes, and then I'll probably be in charge of food organization. And I will also be in charge of sort of activities and making sure the kids have stuff to do in the car, but not stuff that destroys the car, and things like that. Like meltable crayons that they leave in the cup holders.
And meltable, what is it called again?
I don't know.
Chocolate.
Yeah, no meltable chocolate. Anybody out there in the UK? No flake, okay? We're not bringing flake today.
Oh.
I will also probably be in charge of packing Luke. Christopher has done it before, but that usually falls on kind of like my realm of packing. Duncan, I think, is first to return with a bag. Let's see. So Duncan, now that we have your backpack, I want you to find 4 pairs of underwear for me and bring them down, okay? Okay, come on over, Parker. Wow, Parker and Bailey already know the typical things. So let's check this out. This is a stuffed bag. So we either need a bigger bag or less stuff. Parker, present to me what you packed and why you packed it.
I packed a jacket, another jacket, and another jacket, and then another jacket.
Okay, I'm sensing where we might be reducing.
And then I've got pajamas, and then I've got some pants, some more pants, 2 shirts, 2 underwears.
Okay, so we need, let's bring 2 more underwear, because I like to have a backup underwear.
Okay.
I'd like for you to find 3 pairs of socks, please. Don't put anything back in, because we're gonna have to do a full remodel right now. Reduce your jacket by 1. Okay, let me see how many jackets. You could actually probably put away this is called a windbreaker. This is really good for windy days, but it's not good for cold. So I think we should put this one away, Parker.
Okay.
So, okay. I know, very, very cool jackets. Take those back. 2 underwear, 3 socks. Okay, Bailey, let's see what you packed.
Oh wait, over here?
Good job on the underwear, Duncan. Go find 3 socks now. 3 pairs of socks.
3 pairs of socks?
Yes.
So first of all, I forgot to pack socks already. I am going to pack them though.
Okay.
And first of all, I have this jacket. I didn't put it in here because I figured it would take up space and I would put it in the car with me.
Very smart.
Because it's going to be probably pretty chilly out there in the evening.
That's a fantastic jacket. I love that for this.
We have 1, 2, 3 t-shirts.
Nice.
And this one is for my friend, my future friend, Cusco.
Nice llama planning. Love that.
And then these are my pajamas / velour.
Yes, we love the velour.
And and I have this regular jacket just in case it's not that chilly.
Okay.
And
Wait, what? Why? Let's reduce.
okay.
So let's put back the regular jacket because you've got the velour top.
Oh yeah.
So you
yeah.
can use that as a sweater.
Too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got the pants.
No, I'm glad because I was going to point out that this way you have backup pants as well. So that's good. Excellent.
Okay, so we're reducing that sweater, and then we've got these jeans, which I'm going to wear every single day.
All right, good plan.
And then underwear.
All right, and you got your backup velour pants. Perfect. What are you going to wear in the car?
Clothes.
Okay. So
Whatever
that's fine.
clothes I feel like wearing that day.
Good idea. Okay, so why don't you go up and grab socks before we forget?
Okay.
Okay, so Duncan's got his underwear and his socks. Can you please pick out 2 t-shirts?
T-shirts. It kind of does look like a lemon when it's packed up. Just saying.
Yeah, it does look like a nice ripe lemon wedge. Okay, Parker, let's make sure you have underwear. Put your underwear in the bag very carefully and together. Did you bring enough pairs?
I brought.
I think I'd like 4, sweet. Yep.
I've got 4.
Okay, socks.
I've got 3 socks.
Excellent.
I have 2 shirts.
So my concern is you brought a bunch of shorts. I need long pants, not shorts.
Okay, can I still have that?
You can have 1 pair of shorts, and then I need you to go up and find some long pants, okay?
Okay.
Ideally jeans, because you'll be at a ranch setting. But if you don't have jeans, just something that's kind of sturdy, okay? Okay, Duncan just brought a bunch more underwear. Okay, what did you pick out, Duncan? Weren't you supposed to get 2 shirts?
No.
Yeah, you were supposed to get 2 shirts for sure. 2 t-shirts.
T-shirt.
So you got 1 outfit. That's okay. We need 1 more outfit. I would like to see a t-shirt
T-shirt.
and a long pants.
Hello.
So not shorts. Parker, these are your sturdiest pants? Did you have jeans?
I have 2 pairs of jeans, but they feel uncomfortable.
Trust me, this is the kind of setting where you want at least 1 pair of jeans. You don't want these easy breezy, flowy pants. Go get some jeans, okay? You can bring your flowy pants or you can wear your flowy pants in the car on the drive, okay? But go get some jeans. I wanna make sure you have them. Okay, Jacob, 1 second, you're next, but
I am here with socks.
okay, nice.
I brought no-face socks.
Nice.
And Howl's Moving Castle socks. And these socks.
Good use of the birthday socks. This seems like an excess of socks, but okay.
No, this is the right amount of socks. I just brought an extra pair.
That's what I meant by the excess of socks.
Just in case. And then I
Okay.
brought these socks because they're fluffy.
That's smart, actually. Good call, Bailey, with the socks. Okay, can you carefully fold and put all your things into your bag, and then you actually have to start Aladdin like right now. So carefully fold first. Carefully fold it all first.
Put these back because.
Okay, smart. Did you find jeans, Duncan? Did you find jeans? Did you look for jeans? Can you go look for some jeans, buddy?
I can't find them.
Okay, find some
look
pants,
like
long
this.
pants.
Jeans look like this. 2 jeans.
Okay.
I've got these jeans that have been ripped?
The rips don't matter, but you kind of want, I think, the warmer one. So
On
do you have
the
a fluffy
bottom.
warm one on the inside?
These are pretty warm.
What about these ones? I feel like I see stuff poking out. Do you want to do that?
It's the same.
They both have them? Okay. All right, I would say bring one pair of jeans.
I'll bring the rips because this is covering it over, so.
All right. As soon as you pack up, you should be done. And I like that you have this fleece because it can go underneath that jacket if you need to. Because your shirts that you're packing are kind of
This is
cool.
one of my favorite jackets because. Dun, 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 dun,
Very cute, Parker. All right, Duncan, you want to show me what you brought? Nice. Those are some sturdy pants. Duncan, can you now go find like a warm, cozy sweater? Like a hoodie, like something to wear that's warm. Jacob hasn't had any assistance at all. Has he packed everything 100% correctly all on his own? Okay, traveling man. See what you got.
Sweater!
Okay.
Yes!
Aggressive.
Shirt.
Okay.
Shirt. This one's long sleeve.
Smart.
Long sleeve.
Okay.
Undies. 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 Socks. Mixed match socks because who can find the right pair of socks in a family of 7?
Right. Jacob's whole style is mixed match socks anyway.
Jeans.
Nice.
Jeans.
Nice. Do you feel like you need the shorts?
Yes.
Okay.
Comfortable.
Okay.
I brought these because I got hurt the other day, just to be safe.
So Jacob brought some backup gauze and some medical tape. All right. So Jacob brought all his medicine and asthma gear. Jacob, do you want to show us your injury or not? You don't have to. All
This is like the littlest little bit of it.
right, let's
It's-
see. Okay.
The other one's kind of grosser, so
Okay. Where do you want to show us where it is?
it's on my shoulder here.
That's an emergency blanket.
Yeah, that. What she said. Another emergency blanket.
All right, thinking of the family.
I have like a pocket knife in here and this.
Okay. Very nice. So Jacob, you're not planning on like leaving us, right?
No, it's just in case I get lost.
I'm glad you're being safe. Please don't get lost.
I have my lantern,
I love it. So it's attached to the backpack.
which is attached to my water cup.
Nice. And this is a lantern you built.
And I can show you what it does. I can lift it up like this and it becomes a lantern.
Very cool.
Or I can pull this thing out over here and then you turn on the light. It's like a flashlight. You can't really see, but
Very cool. And your water. Very well prepared, Jacob. I would say maybe consider 1 or 2 entertainment options. Maybe a board game.
I was gonna bring paper
Okay.
and I'm gonna bring my waterproof shoes.
Smart.
There's also a picnic
Oh, yeah.
blanket.
I didn't think about shoes. Yeah, make sure you bring your waterproof shoes. And if you want to start packing some entertainment options, you seem ready once all this is back in your backpack. I would suggest something for in the car, like a book, and then maybe something for you to do like Lego or Plus Plus, and maybe something for the family to do like a favorite board game. Also, maybe write yourself a little note that says toothbrush and deodorant. So that way in the morning, you can add those things to your bag. But put a little note that says it so that you remember, okay? Okay, all right, we have a cozy Totoro. Looking good. You're ready, Duncan, huh?
Yeah, is this tomorrow?
No, this is today. Tomorrow is after we go to sleep, and when we wake up, it's the day. Tomorrow is the day after today. And it's always the day after today. I know that's a little confusing. So the most essential part of packing is keeping track of what you have not packed yet. So anything that you have not put into your bag or your car or your whatever, you need to write down. Otherwise, I promise it will be forgotten or something will be forgotten. It always happens. Anytime I rely on my own memory or just myself or somebody else, something gets forgotten. So I highly recommend having like your notes app in your phone and just keeping track of what you are packing, and especially that note of don't forget to add this to the bag. Like, do not assume that you will remember to put your toothbrush in the morning. I just think that's so important. I think that is the one lesson I've really learned and would pass on to my children. So that's why I have Jacob add a little note to himself. It's more for him to get in the habit of reminding himself to pack what he has not packed than for him to actually need to have that reminder, because I will have it as a backup. But I just think it's really important and I wanted to pass that on to you guys. Okay, so it's later in the day. I'm feeling good about packing. I actually put some clothes aside for myself and I finished the online like food delivery order and kind of mapped out what meals we'd be prepared for. And then I tried to call like Rachel and Colleen to be like, hey, what's the plan anyway? Like, what do you guys want to do food-wise? And didn't reach Colleen, but reached Rachel. And I was like, so what are you thinking for tomorrow? And she was like, what are you talking about? And it turns out we're not going anywhere tomorrow. I was totally wrong.
Could you imagine if we showed up tomorrow at like 3 at the place and they were like, well, there's already somebody like there because it's a rental house, like somebody else was already just there?
This is what happens when we don't like talk to each other at all before we go somewhere. Like, we got a text a week or so ago from Colleen saying, hey guys, we rented out this place for these dates, like join us. The thing was that she said the correct dates in that text, but like a week or two before she had been like, hey Jessica, just so you know, we're thinking about like maybe the 15th to the 18th going somewhere, and are you available? So in my calendar, I reserved those dates. I just like put this family trip and didn't know what was going on, didn't know if we'd get booked or what. And then later she texted me saying, oh yeah, we booked it. And I thought in my head when I saw it that it was the same dates because it kind of seemed the same, but I guess I didn't like very closely double check. So I am just a day off.
I'm just so glad we didn't start driving there tomorrow.
I know, I'm glad I called. I'm glad I called somebody to be like, what's going on?
If we got there, it'd be such a bummer because not only would people be like, what? We'd probably just walk inside and we're like, hi guys. And we'd be like,
It would just be chilling there and some other family that's rented
we
it.
would like knock. Like, we would knock,
No
right?
way.
Please?
We just walk in and be like, what's up, Colleen? And they'd be like, I'm Joe.
Like, oh.
and then we'd be like, hi, and then it would be a bummer because we wouldn't be social distancing, so then we'd have to social distance for another 2 weeks, and also we drove all the way out there for like 2 hours.
True, that would really mess things
Yeah.
up, huh? And Thanksgiving is in like a week and a half. Did you know that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we haven't really talked about that either, but that's like really coming up soon.
That's the start of Vlogmas.
But yeah, what's going on? Vlogmas, Christmas? You thought Christmas was before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, because Aunt Fancy's was putting up Christmas decorations.
Yeah, that is confusing. So anyway, the good news is that we are perhaps the most packed we've ever been 2 days before going on a trip, right guys?
Yeah, we're overpacked.
And we're overpacked because we're actually not gonna be able to go for as many days as we thought. It's only gonna be a 1-day trip for us. A lot has changed. We're navigating that, but
We have
oops.
more underwear than we need, so.
A lot of underwear. Let's just go through it. Let's just bring it and make it our goal to just like shred that underwear.
You're shredding underwear. How do you wear underwear? You use it different than me.
It's like a lot of shuffling and scooting
No.
in the sand.
Like when you're on like that kayak, your pants split.
Did they? I don't even remember the story. So typical for me. It was Daddy.
It was Daddy.
Oh, see?
I
can't even keep
don't
track
think we
of
talked
which of
about
us
that in the
is
vlog.
split
That was like a
up.
non-vlog thing.
That was a non-vlog. But
Well, now here it is.
you were on
There you go.
You were on a kayak like last year.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're in a kayak last year, and then you looked down and saw that your pants split. So we were all like, what do we do? We didn't pack an extra pair of pants.
I think that was a swimsuit.
Billy's calling you out on this.
No, I think I split my swimsuit, and I did have other shorts, but I didn't have another swimsuit on that trip. So I wore shorts instead of swimsuits whenever swimsuits would be the appropriate attire. I did a lot less swimming on that trip.
So bottom line is, we are very much overpacked, and we have a big old free day tomorrow. And I still haven't reached Colleen to figure out if there's anything else I need to know, but I think we got this.
Hopefully Rachel had the right day.
I know, that was kind of what I thought happened originally. Like, I was a little confident. I was like, Rachel, we are going somewhere tomorrow. You've forgotten? And she was like, no, we're not. And then Christopher checked our group text, and Rachel was right.
Rachel's right.
Rachel's right.